the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. For the winner here in this semifinal game, it's on to play for the national championship. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas State Bobcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. But Coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And right away, the Irish feature their elite tight end. Joel, this whole program done a better job in recent years of recruiting. Refuses to be stopped. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches.
Play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards, you take them. And now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play. But, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
The Bobcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Evans. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the...
Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Bobcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at hit.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's...
Touchdown, Texas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because, obviously, you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Bringing it out. It's Mobley. Look at that powerful running. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. And the Bobcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. Got a man shaken up. And the Bobcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught behind the line, it's Pryor. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Irish. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on 1st down. A short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Can he make it to the marker? And the Bobcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The whole goal of this series was to reestablish field position. They get the ball backed up, and now they've gotten a few first downs.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Bobcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really well, and here he threads the needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing.
Nobody's lost the ball. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's a comeback route. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Tough spot after the holding call. 2nd and 20. Let's see what they can do to avoid 3rd and extra long. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Very tough situation here. 2nd and 20 after the holding call. Got to do something here to avoid a 3rd and long. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in from the Texas State sideline, something I've got my eyes on is how the running back is moving and cutting. As you know, he did get really banged up in that game last week despite the win, and he's going to have to fight through some...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bobcats will crank up the tempo.
This defense is totally on their heels, and offensively, they're doing a great job of utilizing all of their weapons. Look at the speed and it.
Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit just before the throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He keeps it. Can he convert? Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. A minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. Let's just take a moment to process what we're seeing. 2 quarterbacks, both dropping dimes left and right, both on pace to have career days. I can't wait to see what they have in store here in this 2nd half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time to start the 2nd half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Texas State's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, the message he delivered to his team is, I want a knockout blow. Even though they've got a lead, a big lead, and a lot of momentum, they cannot take anything for granted. A championship berth is on the line, and he wants them to start delivering blows, body blows, knockout punches, starting with the kickoff to start the 3rd. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Bobcats will come to the line to run the hurry up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Bobcats with 1st and 10 here.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a 1st down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Senior offensive lineman. And the Bobcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the Bobcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Pryor. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. So on this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little hot pass jet sweep, so it's technically a pass. But this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside.
He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Caught by the receiver. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Bobcats lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It looks like we got an injured member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Texas State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Bobcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Bobcats are in the red zone. And now the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time.
Touchdown, Bobcats. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking into the clear. Wow, refusing to be stopped on this play. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would love to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Offside. Defense. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Second down play coming up. Grinding away with their running game. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They are pouring it on now. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And, Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. Muscles past the defender. Continues to fight for yards. He's forced out of bounds after a nice gain. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the...
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, the Confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.